Hello there, I'm back with another video. I wanted to talk through my 2023 reading goals. I'm gonna do this a little bit different than I did for 2022. My reading goals that I did for 2022 was more author focused, and I chose like 6 authors that I wanted to read. I think this year I'm not going to focus so much on that, but just more about the book and reading experience itself. So in 2022, I ended up reading 226 books, which just freaking blows my mind because this is the most number of books I've read in a single year for a very long time, like ever. I'll put on my past challenges, but I mean, as you can see, I'm usually around 100, 150, so 226 is crazy. And I'm considering this just like a fluke. So yeah. So I guess my first goal is that I want to read 150 books in 2023. So my second goal, there's a lot of new releases that are coming out that I'm super interested in. However, I obviously have a ton of books on my shelves that are not new releases that I would still like to get to. So I want 60% of my 2023 books read to be backlist titles. And I've done lots of videos throughout the year of my quarterly updates, and I just filmed a video on kind of where I'm at with all of the reading challenges that I participated in this year. There were 8 yearly challenges that I did, and then 2 kind of monthly challenges, but months throughout the year, if that makes any sense at all. But although I did very well with those, it takes a lot to do the challenge, a lot of planning, making sure I'm on track for that. And some of these challenges I ended up like picking books that I wouldn't like normally read, which I guess is the whole point of doing a challenge. But you know, when you have so many books on your backlist that you want to get to and you can't squeeze them in, you end up pushing those out to read other books that I wouldn't normally pick. So I think I'm going to cut back on the number of yearly challenges this year and focus more on maybe monthly challenges. There's a lot that I didn't participate in last year because I was already doing so many that I would really like to try to participate in this year. And then, of course, the horror challenge that I was doing, in which I was reading a certain subcategory. And this original graphic was created more for movies, but I took it upon myself to translate this into books. And so I started all the way on the right and have been working my way across. So I would like to continue with this year. I had a lot of fun. A lot of these categories are ones I don't normally pick from, and I have the books on my shelves, so it's been fun reading some categories I don't normally pick from, and it's been an interesting experiment, I'll say, because categories that I would say are my favorite ended up not being any of my favorite books, so it's been interesting. But I'm going to continue in this. Those are my goals for this year. yeah, we'll check in at the end of 2023 and see how I've done with everything. I think those are fairly decent. Yeah. What are some 2023 reading goals that you all have? Leave them down in the comments. I always love looking at people's reading goals. Kind of gives you an idea of maybe something you can do as well. There's always something to strive for. So, yeah. That's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.